Hello, hello. Back to the big boys in university league tables across the world, and I have so far spoken to you about the big boys, the elite universities in the U.S., known as the Ivy League universities. In the UK, they are known as the Russell Group of universities, 24 of them. Today, I want to take you very quickly to Australia and to look at the big boys in Australia. In Australia, the big boys are known as the Group of Eight. Now, I told you one thing, that in looking for scholarships, your best bet is to look for universities that have huge endowment or a lot of money. Now, those that have huge endowment and a lot of money have a number of things in common. Number one, they get a lot more state scholarships assigned to them. Number two, they themselves have so much endowment from their alumni and from their projects such that university level funding is also extremely generous and a lot more, many scholarships available. And then finally, the professors of these universities, because these are in renowned, well-acclaimed universities, also receive significant proportions of funding than other average professors in other universities, and therefore are able at the faculty level, professor level, to also employ or engage PhD students mostly and to support them. So when you are looking for scholarships, your best bets, especially if you are a top-notch student, is to look for the elite ones in each of the countries that I will be discussing. So today for Australia, we are looking at the Group of Eight. And the Group of Eight in Australia are the most endowed, the most research intensive, the most prestigious, and you can keep mentioning. The first on the list in the US elite university, in the Australia elite universities, Australia elite university, is University of Melbourne, ranked number 1 in Australia. You have University of Sydney, which is ranked number 2. You have Australian National University, where I have my own nephew schooling, studying for his PhD, David. And then you have University of New South Wales. And then you have Monash University. And then you have University of Queensland. You have University of Western Australia and University of Adelaide. Now, these are the group of 8 universities. Now, when you take a search on them, you get a number of things. One, that they are research intensive, and my most important consideration, they have wealth and facility. They have cash. They have international recognition. And so if you are looking for a scholarship in Australia, your best bet is to target the Group of 8, which I have just mentioned. The Group of 8, which I have just mentioned. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't checked my page, my Facebook page for scholarships, check. I am posting scholarship opportunities there every day, and I need you to stay through and follow those lists and the postings that I put there, and then you can search for more. I'm going to be posting scholarships almost every day, and the scholarships that I post there are scholarships that are still running. In other words, the deadline hasn't come, and so when you go there, be ready to put your documentation together and start making advances to the professors and to apply and to put yourself up. So we have looked at now 3 countries: Australia, the Group of 8, UK, the Russell Group, and US Ivy League. I will go to Canada in my next video, and I'll be talking to you about the elite universities in Canada. These are universities that are most endowed, that have the most resources, that have the best professors, that can hire you and can give you a very generous scholarship. So ladies and gentlemen, check and be be on your way to winning a scholarship.